Hi everyone. My team and I have put together a video about how to solve intergenerational issues at a workplace using agile methodology. At this stage in the video, the pink post-it is our to-do list, which contains the topics that will be discussed during this video, and we will be using the post-its as a guide to show you our progress by moving the topics from the pink post-it to the blue and then to the green.
Good day, everyone. Our client is an app development company and famous for its innovative products and fast reaction to the market. Currently, they have 6 main employees in the team. Also, they work on projects together. After reviewing their working process, we have found below issues. First, the team only have one meeting every month. It results in every month each member in the team have a lot of things and issues to discuss, which will lead the meeting last an awfully long time and make everyone exhausting. At the same time, too many contents in one meeting would distract attendants to focus on the most important issue, since everyone wants his or her issue to be dealt first. Furthermore, as a company reputable for its quick reaction to the market, not adequate meeting would cause the company cannot provide in-time solution for its customers and hurt the reputation of the company. In general, the frequency of a meeting is not enough. Negative results would be long-lasting meeting without dealing with the most important issue, exhausted and dissatisfied employees, and disappointed customers. Second, two head developers are the only person who interact with the customers. Of course, experienced developers can provide more proper solutions and communicate more efficiently with the customers, but not every customer requires the most experienced staff to work with, and it costs too much for head developers in customer service rather than focusing on developing of new apps. Also, current process may lead the rest of the team cannot fully understand the customer requirements since they do not communicate with the customers directly, and the head developers may mispresent the requirements from customers. Thus, due to the misunderstanding and inefficient communication, it will be hard to keep the company working effectively and efficiently, and its reputation will be hurt as well. There are a few more issues our client is facing now, and our next presenter will talk about them.
I'll continue with the issues and the negative impacts that we have seen in scenario. So to start with, like first uh, issue that arises, that is the frustration. Like in a teamwork, the other team members have to follow the instructions of the senior team members, like head members, sometimes, which causes the frustrations and the irritations, which may lead to the delays in the project. Moreover, there is a lack of teamwork as well. These frustrations may also uh, causes the lack of concentration in the project. And the second issue that arises, that is the lack of interest and the motivation, as it's written in the scenario, like two juniors want to work on the different projects at the same time because they feel they are more creative and motivated, but on the other hand the senior want to work on the single project because they don't want to lose the concentration of the project. So here there is a issue in between the thinking, and they may causes the conflict in between the team members, and by which there may be delays in the project occur. So there will be a lack of teamwork. Moreover, uh, they may not deliver the project on time.
Hi, my name is Navjot, and I'm going to talk about the actions needs to be taken for the issues discussed by my team members Joe and Prabjot. First of all, I'll talk about the first action we gonna start is conducting the meeting every morning to update the team about the previous day progress, and also for the further discussion for the rest of the day. So this is came from the agile method principle. The stakeholders and developers, they should collaborate on daily basis because the face-to-face meeting the face-to-face meetings, they are most efficient for the project success. And then I'll talk meet the customer once every week. So that's how you will update the customer about the progress of the project they need, they're going to get eventually. And also you can seek advices to make any changes from the customer before the deadline. I'll be able to finish that changes within the time limit. So that's came from the agile methods principle about the customer satisfaction. The highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery. The last one was building a relationship outside the workflow. So to build a relationship outside the work, so what they can do is they can do for example, the Friday night drinks, or they can catch up um, after the working hours. So this will help to enhance, they'll get a chance to know each other, and they'll be able to work more effectively at work. So the rest of the actions will be discussed by Harshita. Thank you.
Hi guys, I'm going to talk about the next three changes or solutions we came up with. One of them was to set a collective goal for the entire team, as it is evident that the team members are not on the same page. They have a working style that's very different from each other, which is also causing internal issues among the team members. To ensure the success of the project, they must all have a shared opinion and make sure they hear the others out and respect their thoughts, ideas, and inputs. This aligns well with one of the principles of the agile methodology, which is a final working product is the ultimate measure of success and nothing else is. The next solution is to provide the team members with incentives and rewards each time they deliver a project within the timeline. This keeps them going and pushes them to give it their best shot every time. And this action aligns well with another principle of the agile methodology, which is build projects around motivated individuals, give them the environment and support that they need, and trust them to get the job done. The last and the most important change that needs to be incorporated straight away is that the head developers must start adapting to the changing workplace behaviors of their team members. They must allow the young members of the team to work on multiple projects as they find it, to keep them motivated and creative. They should trust the younger generation with multitasking and should get rid of some of their stingy habits that does no good to the team or the company. And this suggestion lines well with another principle of the agile methodology, which is at regular intervals the team reflects on how to become more effective and then fine tunes and adjusts its behaviors accordingly.
Hi everyone. These changes are geared towards building better relationship both internally and externally, ensuring both client and workplace satisfaction. Two key solutions that were mentioned was to have a meeting every morning in order to discuss previous day progress, and to meet the customer once every week in order to update them on the progress of the project and to ask for any changes. These changes are demonstrated in the agile principle of valuing individuals and face-to-face interactions. This allows for information sharing and transparency in the workplace and ensure the clientele are well informed and feel comfortable connecting and providing constructive feedback on the project. These meetings will also meet the agile principles of producing work result quickly, as there will be less confusion and miscommunication. If everyone, both team members and the client, are on the same page, then that significantly reduces the amount of time and provides greater productivity. Collaborations with customer is key to this by meeting weekly with them, and there is an insurance that any working relationship will be open, and so the customers can feel confident that they can reach us when they can or anytime. Some other solutions that were strongly suggested were to provide incentive to customers via rewards if the project is delivered on time, set a collective goal for the business, and build relationship outside of work. It is important that employees feel valued in the workplace. Not only does providing incentive for good work heightens employee satisfactions, but it also ensures workers feel driven to work towards success and do everything possible to ensure the client is satisfied with the work. These principles is not only valuing individuals but will also produce byproducts to two agile principles such as producing working results quickly and ensuring that success is evaluated quickly and employees are open to responding to change. By allowing employees to work on different projects, it greatly motivates staffs and enables them to work in a team.
Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about the possible risk which is associated with the above outcomes. First thing is like the header developers is strictly running on the principles which is one thing at a time. I strongly agree with them that a few things needs to be done one thing at a time so that you can get focus on and things are done without any hesitation. But time is changing and so the world is, and thus people are more talented to do multitasking. If you have people who are skilled to do multitasking, then why not to take the risk? If people can do multitasking and still can get the job done, then it's for me a thumbs up that you need to do it. Second thing is it is not possible for us to go out there and ask each and every customer about the feedback. Thus, you need to start survey, questionnaire, prepare a maybe organization or anything to follow up the customer, ask them online rating and everything so that you know where your product is standing. And the stakeholders will be beneficial in this by if more people and more customers are coming to your firm by improving few basic needs, then the value of the company will obviously go up. Thus this will be beneficial to the company.